Alright, boys and girls, welcome back. I know I did a video a while back ago about the upgrade that I did to this with the return system. So everybody that's new, this is the Infinity G35 or 350Z fuel hat. And anybody that runs one knows that they're non-returnless lines. With this swap, I decided to do a returnless, and right now I'm running 6AN from this side up to the engine, and then from the fuel filter pressure regulator back 6AN, and this is running the Corvette fuel pressure regulator slash fuel filter that already has the integrated regulator. It what is it, I think it's 51 psi. Might be wrong on that, not 100% sure. Anyways, what I'm doing today, I just put the factory fuel pump back in, and we have this guy here, which is a Deechworks 300. There's a part number for anybody that's curious. So we're gonna just put this bad boy in, and then a couple of the screws on the hat bracket actually stripped out, so I ran to the hardware store and got a couple new ones, but they're different, so I bought enough to replace them all, and I might have to modify them a little bit because they are a little bit longer. So anyways, as you can see there, Deechworks 300. This is supposed to be the standard size, so we're gonna see if she fits in here, and if she does, that'd be awesome, because that's just a tiny little fella, but it's supposed to do pretty dang good. I think it's right there with the AEM one, and I think it's supposed to flow like 385 or 395 or something like that. So it's supposed to have pretty good flow rates. Anyways, I just wanted to kind of show everyone the breakdown, show everybody how simple this actually is. Obviously, when you pull it out of the car, it's got the line there, the siphon line that runs over to the other side of the saddle. But once you get it out, these are pretty simple to work on. So you just pop up that little tab there, and both sides here have these springs. They just slide up out of their hole. Grab the spring, it gets hung up a little bit. I usually just take these off, set them in the box there just so they're not flopping around. After that is just getting off the hat here. And as you can see, it just has these little tabs. So as you pop them off, I guess it's a good idea to actually unplug it before you try to take it off. we're gonna do this one bloopers and all. So, unplug first. Pop it off. Sucker slides right out. Don't know why I'm messing with that. We're not keeping any of that. I do want to keep that. So I'll open these up here. Give me just a second, guys. I actually just want to see for sure where these O-rings fit. I'm hoping that it replaces this because it's a little tore up. So I'll be right back with you. Alright, so we're going to try the O-rings. And I'm going to keep this guy handy just in case the O-rings don't work. But essentially I think that's the same exact thing. It's just this is cracked up top, so I don't know if that will result in an issue or not. So we're gonna go with the O-rings for now. Anyways, I got this little sock filter on, and I don't even know if this guy is gonna work or not, because it just keeps falling right off. We'll see here. So just check. This should plug right in. Yep. Since it didn't come with a new wire or anything. we got that in there. We'll get this guy on there. So this filter appears to be a little bit longer. And I don't like that. Actually, that hold it in there just fine. And like I said, I'm going to keep all these little parts just in case. Last thing I want is to fire it up and have any issues. So if I do, at least I have the parts to try and make it work. But I did measure it against this filter. This one is a little bit shorter, so that would make sense. Anyways, spring slide back on there. And then it's all about just lining stuff back up to get it back in. And you always just make sure that the springs go down together. Otherwise, when you go to put it in and it kicks off like that, and it won't push the hat down. So there she is. Still kind of keeping an eye on Radium. They did do something on their Instagram. They've mentioned it on their Instagram numerous times, and saying they're coming out with that fuel hat drop-in that I believe it houses 2 pumps. But it retains like all the Venturi stuff and everything, so it's supposed to be pretty amazing. It's probably going to be, with pumps, it's probably going to be about $800 to $1,000. So I'm just basing that off of other hats they have on their website. All their other ones, they do make a brushless setup. So there's options for a bunch of different stuff. I know the 485 Walboro pump will handle up to like 600 or 700 horsepower on pump gas, a little bit less on E, but I believe they are making one that'll handle doubles for that, for the brushless, for the AEM pumps, for the Deechworks 400s. So that'll be an awesome upgrade, and that'll definitely supply the fuel system for well over 1,000 horsepower, which is what I'm going to shoot for. If we go any further than that, obviously we're going to be upgrading a lot of stuff. So just want to do a short video kind of showing everybody how to replace those fuel filters for those of you that don't know how. I know there's a lot of you that do. I know there's a lot of you that have experience with all this stuff, but you got to keep in mind there's a lot of people out there that don't. And I'm bored out of my mind without having any work, so I just keep plugging along with this, and hopefully you guys enjoy the videos. Hopefully you guys are staying safe, and hopefully this all gets back to normal here soon and we can go back to our everyday lives. And if you guys did watch this to the end, please like, comment, subscribe. Come along for the journey, and let's make things happen. Make the world a better place for car enthusiasts, and knowledge, providing that knowledge and helping people out where we can. Till the next video, guys. We'll see you then.